Previous job before I got into labor's local, I didn't have any benefits.
Well, before I had no benefits. I was just self-sufficient.
Before I became a union member, I had no benefits.
The other jobs I had before, you never had any kind of benefit. You know, you had a paycheck, but then they didn't have to pay insurance. They didn't have to pay into a pension.
If you're working a job with no benefits, you're basically working for nothing.
I've raised both of my children in the 32 years that I've been in. I've raised both of my children, and my benefits has really come in handy when I needed them. I know you're years away from retirement. I'm just a few years away from retirement, but I would strongly recommend them. The benefits are great.
Whenever I'd been in, I'm gonna say probably 10 years, my girl was 12 years old. She ended up with the cancer bug, and they really helped us through that. She got over it, was healthy now with kids of her own. So if I'd have still been logging, I'd have had no insurance. So it would have just pretty much bankrupted me. It didn't take me very long whenever I got into labors to decide it was a pretty good gig. Very rarely do I make good decisions, but I made the good one right there to stay in.
Work was tight with my parents and everything, but when I got in and got my own benefits and everything with my family, it was a big change in my life. From my children being born to me having surgeries, you know, having to miss work, and it was wonderful to have the union behind me. Even one day if something ever happens to me, you know, my pension and stuff will carry on for my wife.
It may seem like a lot when you're young and you may not need them, but eventually you will need them. I went and got some training on fire watch and hoe watch right here at this training facility. And my very next job, just a few weeks later, I was hoe watching and fire watching, and I'd done that job for 18 months. With it, I learned the value of training, and I kept going to training after that. A career to me is when you have benefits, medical benefits, pension, and training.
Every time you have to go to the doctor or to the hospital, it's wonderful having those benefits and knowing that you ain't, you know, responsible for the whole bill. I mean, I basically work for the insurance and the pension. It's a big relief, and I will have something. It's been a wonderful career. I've made a good living.